The reusable silicone patches, what can they do for you? They can help smooth and the look of fine lines, and they can lock in moisture and enhance absorption. They're reusable for up to 300 times. They're made from food grade silicone, which is really important. And they can lock in the glow of the brightening serum for a smoother, more radiant looking skin.
I don't know if you guys have heard of these before, but these are reusable silicone patches. So what these are, these are for your under eye. There's a set, I don't know if you can see it there. And then this one is the forehead patch. You guys, these are fabulous. I mean, other than making me look cool like Wonder Woman, I think a little bit, but basically what these are for are anyone that's looking for non-chemical Botox replacement, no chemical, anti-aging, wrinkle reducing, smoother skin, increasing hydration. I mean, that's what these silicone patches do. So these silicone patches come in a little zipper bag that Beth was showing, and they come on an all plastic backing. And what you do is you just use them with nothing. I mean, your skin needs to be moist for them to stick. These are not sticky by themselves. So whether it's right after you wash your face, like I just put them on, my face is hydrated. I actually have makeup on, but I just am able, and it sticks on me. But how I would
So it's
use
not sticky, but it does
no,
stick. So I just want to
that's
kind of
right.
slow down a
But
little
if your
bit on it just
skin is
because
like super dry, it may not stick.
it helps smooth, right? The
Yeah.
appearance of fine lines and wrinkles by
Yeah.
encouraging your skin to kind of relax and naturally glow.
Temporarily
That's what I'm
helps. Yes.
temporarily. Oh yeah, this is not a permanent thing. It
Yes.
creates that moisture locking barrier, right? To
That's
boost
right.
your hydration and absorption of
Yes.
your skincare. And I'll get into
Yeah.
that here in a second. And then it's made, what I also want to highlight, this is made from food safe grade silicone. So
Yeah.
again, if you kind of are looking like what's the difference between what's out in the market, why does that matter? Well, food safe silicone has a whole nother level of like regulatory
Safety.
requirements that it
That's
goes
right.
through from safety, right?
That's
And then of
right.
course there is no adhesives and no chemicals,
That's
and
right.
it's a sustainable alternative, right, to single use wrinkle patches, like you were saying. And I like that it can be used by itself, but let's talk about kind of the routine.
What I do is I use the eye patches in the morning. So when I do my skincare routine, right after I dab on my little eye cream, I put these patches on, and then I do the rest of my regimen while I have the patches on. This is just me. You guys can do you, but this is just what I do. And then when I take them off, like say, 10, 15 minutes or something, I can tell the difference, guys, that it makes my under eye
Yes.
brighter. Okay. Because what this is doing, it's creating like a physical barrier, sealing in the moisture and the hydration. The eye cream having like vitamin C and brightening ingredients like on the surface. And it basically, I mean, I don't know, I'm not a scientist, but I feel like it makes my under eye brighter. So any kind of quick, temporary, brighter, smoother, hydrator feel, these are going to do it. So, and they're just super fun to wear, I think. And
They
again,
are.
there's a lot of single-use disposable eye patches out there, which are also great, but these you can reuse up to 300 times.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that?
With
But
proper care.
after you use them, you have to clean them, okay? Because there might
Yes.
be product and your sweat and whatever dirt. So you have to rinse them underwater, like in your sink, and then
Yep.
maybe you can use our microfiber to like dry it really
Or
quickly.
let them sit
And
out
then
while
you
they're
have to
air
put them
dried.
back in the Ziploc. So put them
Yes.
back on the plastic and then store them back and close them back for
Yep.
best optimal usage. Thank you very
That's
much.
right. And
Yeah.
I think that the big thing is too, you got to make sure they're fully dry before you're putting them back in here. So
Yeah.
to recap kind of the step-by-step cleanse first, just always apply to a clean face. You can
Yeah.
start with a clean, dry skin. You can either do it by itself or apply your eye product. Use a thin layer,
Yeah.
either of the serum, eye
Yes.
cream, moisturizer, but
Oil.
don't use too much, right, Christine? Because if you use too much, I think it
And
kind
you'll
of
you'll
seeps
know if you
out
use too much. It'll glide
and it
around.
flips
It might
around.
slide down.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. You're going to then place those patches on top, right? So you're going to apply the product wherever you wanted
Yes.
to apply the product, and then you will put these on, and then you
Yes.
will then kind of just smooth side, against the
Yeah, you
skin,
just make it flat
make
and
it
it just
flat,
like
and
it's very
it'll,
comfortable.
yes, and they are comfortable, and they will work by kind of creating that light oculescence, helping your product absorb instead of evaporate. That's kind of what it's doing when you have your product on there with it, and it's branded. I don't know if you again can see our beautiful
You
brand
see it?
icon
It's got the
there on the
icons.
side,
Oh, another thing I
on the
want you guys to know, what this does, it's basically helping you not move. Okay, because you know what Botox does? It's helping you not move, right? So
eye.
it's also helping me not move the lines around my eyes, which helps soften them, especially for the forehead. That's why this is genius. I love the forehead patch
I do
even
like
more because what this is doing is I can't like do this, like it's
it.
really hard to like frown and do all these things. Like it's trying to, but like it
Hmm.
doesn't, it's going to be less, right? Movement. And this,
Yep.
I wear it to bed. Like I just wear it to sleep all night.
You
And you know
can
what?
overnight.
You can.
But we don't recommend it. It's safe. It's
Okay.
not designed to stay on
Sorry, Beth.
overnight, but you can't. No, it's a good question. That's why I want to, ideally, we want you to leave it on 10, 20 minutes or so, like you said, or while you're doing your routine. But you're right. If you fall asleep with it on, or you're a
It's not gonna
fan,
hurt you.
you like the way it feels, you are fine. So that's a
Okay,
good,
you
I
do
like
you.
how you, it's okay for sure. I also want to, you kind of made me think too, when you're talking about
Yeah.
that, when you're leaving it on, doing your other things, when you take them off, you're going to remove and pat any excess product onto your skin. Do not rewash your face. You do not have to
No.
rewash your face. You just
No.
massage in any of that
Yes.
remaining serum. But you do, to Christine's point, need to rinse your patches off with a warm water, then let it air dry completely, re-put on your thing. And then what's nice about this packaging, it is resealable. So I did want to highlight
Yeah.
that. So it is branded. It tells you what it is.
So
It
you can
does
travel
have
with
how
it.
it is. Yeah, you can take it with you on the go, but it also protects it, in between those uses, what I like about it, so it's not just out collecting dust or I don't
Right.
know, grimy little hands
You don't
touching
want it
it.
to be dirty. Yeah,
So
on your
yes, and that's
face.
exactly right. So it's easy. It's super easy. It's all convenient. You don't have to go find a separate carrying case for it. And it's all housed in its own resealable bag. And you do have the under eye, and then you also have the forehead. So I just want to kind of, again, highlight the two different areas that they were molded and intended for.
Okay, look, they're supposed to be for your eyes and your forehead.
Patches.
We're old and we got wrinkles in other places.
That's right, and it works.
The gaggle here has
Yeah.
got wrinkles, and so we need to moisturize under there. Hers is a little lower than
Decolletage.
mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
show
don't know
some.
why, but also, okay, I got the chest wrinkles. Y'all got
Yes.
that?
Yes.
Between
Yes.
they're wrinkled.
The
One day
girls.
they were gone, and
The
there was
girls.
nothing there, and all of a sudden you look down, there's wrinkles everywhere. So I
Yes.
need this.
Yeah,
Isn't it
Another
fun?
tip
And
I
look
want
at
to
that
give you
beautiful.
guys, somebody asked me, Beth, if you could store these in the fridge, just like the sheet
Oh,
masks that we have. And you can
like a
absolutely
cooling.
keep them in the Ziploc bag. It'll
Ooh.
give that like cold effect if you like that. But yeah, you can
I
definitely,
like
it will help,
that.
like, the cold helps
Soothing.
depuff, calm, smooth, like soothing, kind of cooling
Yes.
sensation if you like
I
that.
love that.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
You don't
so
like cold, don't
good.
do that.
I
Not
love
the
all those little fun
freezer,
tips. Yeah,
fridge.
these are complementary items to kind of give solutions, to build out options, and to make
Yeah.
that routine fun and easy, and in some cases just enhance, like with these silicone things. So again, we have our foundation of our beautiful Norwex skincare line. These are just additions to help build and incorporate into your routine. So